Hello, friends. All right, let's see here. Let me get this show started. Alrighty then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we are live on Facebook as well. Let's see if it's working this time. If you missed the show in the morning, I think I was having some problems with getting connected to Facebook. But here we are. Hopefully I fixed the glitch. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, friends. Hello and welcome. If we are just meeting, my name is Eric. If you're watching this on Facebook, you probably already know who I am. I own a jewelry company, and we do most of our events are done at duty-free shops or on board cruise ships. And so our whole business model caters to the tax and duty-free travel destination market. But occasionally, I have product that I take off a ship, bring home, kind of just to re-inspect and go through the whole thing, and then replenish the collections, refresh the collections, and before I send them back out. And I figured since we were going to be, since I was going to have the product here in Palm Springs, I would do an event and show you some of these gemstones. Because this is a gemstone that's not usually found on at your local jeweler. Again, because we do so much of our business on in the cruise industry, we tend to focus on jewelry that is a little bit perhaps unique, gemstones that are perhaps not as readily available in your local markets. And I figured why not have the opportunity to showcase some of these pieces today. And today, during this show, I had one show this morning. We focused on, what was it this morning? What did I show this? Oh, this morning I did Gilson Opals. Now I am doing Alaskan Silver Quartz. And immediately after this, I'm going to be doing one on Northern Light Topaz, Rainbow Topaz, Mystic Topaz. It's all the same gemstone, just different names. And but for now, I want to show you this gorgeous gemstone. Now, this gemstone here is a known as silver quartz. It is extremely popular in our Alaskan itineraries. You can see that beautiful veining there. That's really what's the characteristic that you're looking for. What's great about this gemstone, again, is a very stable gemstone. You don't have to worry about your everyday wear and tear. All of our pieces are made in 0.925 sterling silver. And the reason we do that is so that we can, one, focus on getting the best quality stones and put the money there in the gemstones, right? So again, this is silver quartz. Because the veining is so unique, even if we made the same setting, chances are we would not have the same look because we wouldn't have the same veining in two pieces. So absolutely stunning. So hopefully today I'm introducing you to something that is new to you and as well as something that you might want to add to your collection for the new year. So first off, I'm going to show you, I'm going to go from left to right here. These are going to be square pieces. These are going to be like, well, not square, but rectangular pieces. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. All right. So these pieces here, they all retail in our boutiques at sea. Our boutiques on the cruise ships, we retail them at 1,600, and we're going to be putting them up here for the amazing low price. Let me make sure I am getting this correct here, because I tend to get a little bit too generous sometimes with the look. So this one we're gonna run them any choice of these three, any choice, one piece of any of these three pieces here, we will run at 489, down from 1600. 489, any one of these pieces, all set in sterling silver. They've got that beautiful gold and silver veining in there that makes this gemstone so sought out. It is a classic. If you've ever been on a cruise to Alaska, I am sure that you've seen it. Again, each piece is unique because the veining is like a fingerprint. We won't have two stones that have the same veining in them. Let's see here. Here is a slightly more pronounced one. This one has a lot more of the silver and gold. And this one here, we retail at 2100. 2100 in our boutiques. And we are going to run it here for 789. So down from 2100 to 789 sterling silver. Look at the beautiful cage on the back, and you have this gorgeous look right here. Again, stunning. It's very, I think this is a very gender neutral piece. Anyone can wear it. You can put it on a leather strap, you can put it on a cord or a chain, and I think it would look quite nice. It's a decent size too, so anyone can wear this piece. So all right, thank you so much for taking a look at that. I'm trying to find like happy Christmas music, and all I've been getting is like sad Christmas music. I don't want carols. Let's hear Christmas Coffee House. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Okay. Next up, we have this gorgeous oval. This one here, you can see it's significantly larger. The stone is 22 millimeters in length, and the whole pendant is 36 millimeters in length. It is a gorgeous, beautiful piece. Look at the character in this stone. Again, set in 925 sterling silver, and you get beautiful, beautiful effects there. And again, this one here is 2500. We will run it as well for 789 if someone is interested. 789. There you go. Absolutely stunning. Again, each one of these pieces, you basically consider them a one of a kind, because even if we made the same setting, the stone itself is unique. And the stone itself is the kind of stone that we can't really replicate, right? So we can't guarantee two pieces are going to have the same veining, the same color saturation. So this is why I love this gemstone, because every piece truly is a one of a kind. For those of you that love the cute factors, here is a super cute penguin. Um, Here you are, and this penguin is made in 95 sterling silver. You have that beautiful gold veining there in the white quartz, and it is in the shape of a little penguin. The little penguin, let me see here, what can I do for you? And I will run this for 489. All right, 489. If you're interested in this gorgeous little penguin, down from 1400, that's 900 plus dollars off, almost $1,000 off. Again, this is a rare gemstone having that beautiful gold lining in there, gold saturation, set in 925 sterling silver. These pieces do come at a little bit of a premium, but again, you are collecting something that is completely different. And the last pendant that I have in this bag, is this gorgeous marquise shaped um, pendant, but it has a beautiful oval center. And again, look at the pattern of the silver and gold inside the quartz. Let me see if that helps zoom in a little bit. Um, yep, that's gorgeous, and you can see a lot of that detailing in there. The gold, absolutely stunning. This piece here is 1600. Let's see, I will run it at 489 as well. 489. Amazing here. And again, if you're just joining us, this show is all about the Alaskan Silver Quartz. I'm going to be focused on showing you a variety of rings and pendants and earrings, all these fabulous things with some silver quartz jewelry. Now, all of our pieces are hand carved and hand set, so we get that high quality finish. So it's nice and smooth. It doesn't get caught in anything. In addition to that, all of our pieces are put into settings that are made of solid 925 sterling silver. So you're getting a nice precious metal. You're getting a beautiful gemstone. And in this case here, you even get some cubic zirconias. You get half a carat just to add some sparkle. So thank you for taking a look at that. I have a couple of rings here. This first ring is a size 6.5, 6.75, and it is a gorgeous rounded opal, a little bit more of a chubby opal, if you will. And you can see that gorgeous veining there of the silver and the gold. You can see how it just reflects with the lights. This gorgeous piece is 2,400 in our tax and duty free boutiques when we sell at sea. So I will run this at 689. 689 if you are interested. I will This can be yours. Again, this is an original price of $2,400. That's almost $1,800 off. So an absolutely incredible price. If you've ever cruised or you've been on vacation in any of the Caribbean islands or the Alaskan islands, this is the same quality that you find in those stores. And the reason is because we are the brand that you may find in some of the stores that you've been into. So this is an incredible piece. Again, absolutely crazy discounts. I'll show you the tag so you know what I'm talking about. $2,400 down to 689. All right, thank you so much for looking at that one. Now we have a beautiful pear drop, and uh, I like this one here. It looks like a drop. Some people prefer to wear them like this. Either way, I think it's a gorgeous piece. It works very well next to other rings. This particular setting I like because you have a little bit of sparkle on the sides here, but really your main focus at the top is this gorgeous white quartz with that silver and gold veining. So very beautiful, very classic design. This one here retails for 1,900. Let's see what I can do for you here. We're gonna run this one at 489. 489. Again, that is amazing. There we go. You got 30 seconds to bid on this one. 489. You've got this beautiful pear shape or raindrop, if you will, uh, piece of hand laid white quartz with the gold and silver veining. Alaskan Silver Quartz, absolutely beautiful. Obviously, it'll look a lot nicer on your hand than it does on mine, but it can be yours. Less than 5 seconds left. 489 down from 1900. Thank you so much for taking a look at that. And the last piece from this bag that I wanted to show you is this gorgeous star-shaped ring. This is beautiful. You can see there that beautiful veining, and there's a lot of negative space there. There's a lot of clean lines and beautiful sharp white. And this one here, let's see here, I can do this one for 589. 589, and this one here is a size 11. So if you are looking for a gift for someone or even yourself, It is a beautiful piece. Again, look at that there. I want to make sure that the reflection isn't too heavy. But look at that veining. Look at the character in that stone. Absolutely gorgeous. Less than 10 seconds. Down from 2,200. We are doing it for 589, guys. That is a ridiculous discount. But here we are. All right. Thank you so much for taking a look at that. I hear Chris in the kitchen. Are you making anything yummy? Oh, he's eating something. All right. So let's see here. Let me have a sip of my water. Okay. Next up, let me know if you want to see more pendants, more rings, more necklaces, bracelets. I have an entire bag full of whale tail pendants. I will leave that to the side. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll bring it out. Let me show you these. I think this is pendants and earrings. So let me bring this out. Alrighty then. Ooh, I love these earrings. Let me take them off of here. These pendants, these earrings are stunning. Oh, dropped the base already. Let me show you this. Look at these earrings. Look at them. They are just absolute perfection. I love the veining. As you can see, each one of the stones is a little bit different because that veining can't be controlled, right? So we're highlighting beautiful, crisp, white quartz with the silver and gold veining in a halo of cubic zirconia. And this one here has almost 4 carats of cubic zirconia. And let's see here. This one we retail in our boutiques for 3,900. 3,900. Let's see what I can do for you. I will do these for 889. Now again, down from 3,900. These are 889, and look at, they are just absolutely beautiful. Lengthwise, they are 32 millimeters. Width, they are 18 millimeters. So you've got this beautiful, beautiful design here. Absolutely stunning. 5 seconds to go. 889 down from 3,900. That's $3,000 off. All right. Thank you so much for taking a moment to enjoy these earrings with me. They are stunning. All right. I put this ones back on their little board so that they stay safe and secure. Let's see here. These are earrings, 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 earrings. Oh, we got a couple, mostly earrings. So let's do all the earrings first. Here we are. These beautiful little pear-shaped earrings. These are nice and small, really cute. They are. The stone is 12 millimeters, and the entire earring is 20 millimeters. This one here is retailing in our boutiques for 1,400. 1,400. I'm gonna run it at 589. 589 is going to be this product. Look at that. Just, these are beautiful classics. You can't go wrong. If you're buying these as a gift, these are a great size, just because some people like small, some people like big earrings, and this is just kind of that sweet spot in the middle. So 10 seconds to go, down from 1,400. 589. That's $900 off this gorgeous piece. That's $900 off of tax and duty free pricing already. So again, absolutely stunning. Alrighty then. Here are something that is a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. All right, here we go. Look at this beautiful piece. You see how the this part here, they are a little bit off, just created a little bit uniquely. They are gorgeous, gorgeous, different uniques. Let's see what we're looking at here. We're looking at this piece. It's 3,500. So we will run this at. We will run it under $1,000. We're gonna run this at 889. 889 for these pieces. Look at these earrings down from 3,500. 889 set in 925 sterling silver. Beautiful cage work on the back. French lever, which is a favorite of a lot of our guests because that means that you don't have to worry about worrying about the clasp. Again, down from 3,500 down to 889. So that's $2,400 difference. Thank you so much. Let's see what we have next here. We have a gorgeous pair of earrings here. I think I just showed earlier in the morning. I showed something similar, a similar design with a different gemstone. Dum, dum, dum. And these ones here from. All right, so these ones here from 2,300, we are running them down at 589, 589. Again, they're fully articulated. These have three different shapes. You'll have that beautiful trillion cut up to the very top, a beautiful marquee, and then finally at the bottom, another trillion to just give you that beautiful grounding effect. Fabulous if you're putting them against dark hair. Look at how the gold and silver veins just pop. Stunning, 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 stunning. So, all right, thank you so much for taking a look at those. For those of you that prefer studs, I have these studs for you. I think this might be one of the bigger studs that we made. And let's see here. These ones here are 1,900. 1,900. We're gonna run them at 689. 689. Look at these beautiful studs. These have a French lever, and if you're not sure what a French lever is, this is there's a lot of other names for it, but the reason why this is so popular with our guests and our clients is because once you put them on, all you do is flip this to the top. So if you are someone that struggles with arthritis, if you're someone that struggles with like mobility issues, these are a great option for you instead of having to fight with a little backing. So we make a lot of these pieces with these French levers. All right. Thank you, friends. This is another great option if you don't want to, if you have problems with your fingers. This is just a hook. So these kind of go in, and the weight itself serves as the locking mechanism. They are gorgeous little flowers. Let's see here. Gorgeous little flowers. Okay. Down from 2,200, we're going to do it for 689. Again, wholesale is usually only 2.2. We're doing wholesale, if not just a little bit better. My objective is to just move the product right now, move it before the end of the year. That is the goal. So again, absolute stunning. 10 seconds left. Down from 2,200, 689. Let me know if you're interested in this gorgeous 925 sterling silver with Alaskan Silver Quartz. And you can see the detailing in that piece right there. All right. Next up, we have the last pair of earrings in this bag. This one is, let's see here. All right. This one we can let go for 589. 589. Look at these. These are two pieces. At the very top is just in silver, and at the bottom here you have that beautiful teardrop. This is set in 925 sterling silver, down from 1,800, running right now for 589. You have 10 seconds. This could be a gorgeous piece, a great gift. If you've been to Alaska on a cruise, you've seen this product, you're probably familiar with the prices. This for 589 is beyond a steal. All right. And we have one pendant and two rings left to go in this bag. We have this gorgeous cross ring. If you're looking for something special, or for someone that is special. Let me see here. All right, this one we can run for 689, down from 2100. 689. Beautiful, beautiful Alaskan Silver Quartz, um, in 925 sterling silver. The beautiful veining that you see there, it really truly is a special, one of a kind piece. If you're looking for something special, this is for you. 5 seconds or less left. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching that. Now I have two rings, and they are very, very, very different. Going with our teardrop first, you'll notice that the halo is a bit of a unique halo. We have these pointy, these are also little marquee cuts, or actually they're round, and it's just the way that we put the prongs in there. And then along the side, we have channel set stones on the side there. So it gives you a little bit of a modern take on this. This one we will run at 589. 589. Again, our tax and duty free pricing is 1,500. This is the price we sell on the cruise ships. 1,500. You're getting it for 589. 589. That is almost $1,000 off on this gorgeous piece. Again, every single piece is a one of a kind. We can't make the same patterns on the stones. We don't control that, right? So this is absolutely, it's just 5 seconds left for this beautiful piece here. Great Christmas gift. All right, my friends, thank you so much. And the final one coming in from this bag, I think this is a gorgeous piece. It could be great as a little pinky ring. You see how it just snuggles in next to my other piece. Just absolutely stunning. It has got a nice uh, square, or more like an Asher cut, because it's got the corners shaved off. And this one here, we can run for 489. 489, down from $1,100. 489. And look at that beautiful pattern there. Beautiful show of the gold and silver, of course set in this gorgeous solid silver band. Got a beautiful cage inside there. And again, this one down from 1,100, it's going for 489. That is a killer deal. All right, here we are, and thank you so much. Now let's put these babies into their sleeping bag. Smells. All right, put these all in here. Let me know if you have a preference. Do you want to see pendants? Do you want to see rings? Do you want to see a leprechaun? I don't know. Let me know what you want to see. Let's see, what do I have here? Ooh, here's some gorgeous pieces. Look at this pendant. Isn't it the absolute most stunning? Look at how gorgeous the veining shows in the white. Let's see, and when I put it on here, you can see the negative space really makes the stones pop. So you can imagine what this looks like on around your neck. Just absolutely stunning. Now this is a very special piece. Let's see, what can I do for this one. This one we retail at 2,800. I'm gonna do I'm gonna go ahead and do almost $2,000 off. 889, down from 2,800. We're down to 889. And this is a gorgeous piece. Again, one of a kind. We can't control the veining, so every single piece is truly unique. The setting itself is also beautiful. I think it's substantial without it being overbearing and taking away from the stone. Less than 10 seconds left for this gorgeous piece. $2,800 down to $889. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Ooh, I showed you a penguin not too long ago. Here is a polar bear. Look at this guy. He's chubby. He's ready to go hibernating. He is stunning. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This one is also done at 2,300. This one is also 2,300 on our cruise ships. So you know what? Let's do it for 889. Stunning. Beautiful polar bear. 889. That's 925 sterling silver, Alaskan silver quartz. It is a gorgeous, very versatile piece. And if you are looking for something that is just out of the ordinary, I really can't think of anything more out of the ordinary than a beautiful polar bear made out of silver quartz. Alrighty, friends. Let's see what else we have here. Merry Christmas. All right, let me put them here. All right, I have some trillions. I have 3 trillions. So let me show you the trillions. Just hear those sleepers jingling. No, that does not show well. All right, let's do this one by one then. Here we have a gorgeous little soft rounded trillion. It's got this beautiful swirl at the top as the bezel, as the bail, and then you've got this beautiful silver detailing along the sides. If you see it on my skin, you can see the negative space, and that negative space adds to the depth of the piece. This one here, we retail at $1,600, and we will let it run at 589. 589. That is I think that's over $1,000. That's over $1,000 off for this gorgeous piece. It is all hand carved and then hand set to ensure the highest quality craftsmanship. It is beautiful, and as you can see here, it is a beautiful substantial piece. And again, this is 1,600 down to 589. Less than 10 seconds to go. All right. Thank you so much. All righty then. Thank you. Thank you. I'll put this one back over here. And where's my last? There are my trillions. Here they are. Here is a small trillion. This one is gorgeous. Let's see here. We will do this one for. There you go. From 1,100, we're gonna do this one for 389. Again, this is a beautiful piece. This is one of those sweet spot sizes where if you're not sure if the person wants a big or a small piece, I consider this to be the sweet spot. It's substantial enough that you can still see it when it is being worn, but not so much that it'll get lost or that it'll be overwhelming for someone perhaps with a more petite frame. So less than 5 seconds left on this one. Thank you. If you do, however, have someone in mind that wants something bigger, here we have this one with a little floral decoration at the very top and this gorgeous silver quartz there at the bottom. We will run this one down from 2,200 to 689. And again, this is stunning pricing. Again, wholesale is usually 2.2, right? So some of these pieces, I'm letting them go as close as to my cost as possible, just because I want to make sure I can move these before the end of the year. It makes my year look good. But also, we have new jewelry coming early in the new year, ready for the spring season. So again, I don't want to get stuck with double the inventory. So fabulous deals going in and out. I will consider offers, and I will most certainly take offers if someone is looking to offer me something, I also accept gifts. Okay, next up, let's do this one here. Here we are. Uh-huh. This one we have from 800 to, let's do 289. Beautiful. It's more of a smaller type pendant. However, you do have that long shape, a little bit of sparkle on there just to make it look stunning. I want to see if it'll focus. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it so that it focuses on your piece without busting my back. Um, Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful piece here. Less than 10 seconds. Down from 800, 289. Beautiful pendant. And thank you so much. All right, our next one here is a little bit of a larger one. Let's see here. This one from 1800. From 1800 down to 589. 1800 down to 589. We have this gorgeous square. You're asking what drives the price? Well, the drives the price is the quality of the quartz. We want to make sure that the quartz doesn't have any unnecessary blemishes, so that any of the detailing in the stone is that gold and silver veining, and that is what you are looking for, right? That's what the Alaskan Silver Quartz is known for. That's what it's collected for. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that when you're looking at your pieces, you are looking at pieces that are as clean as possible, because that's what's going to give you that beautiful look. All right, this next one here, 489 down from 1200, 489 down from 1200. It is a beautiful, I'd say more like a diamond because it's set into one of the corners. Gorgeous piece there, and it really gives you the depth of the stone. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. All right, 5 seconds for this piece. Let me know if you're interested. I can get you measurements. All right. Thank you. And we have here this beauty. Now, this beauty here is special because I hope you can see it in the camera there. It's got this beautiful, clean vertical line, and those are very desirable. Just those clean lines are very desirable. This piece here from 1200. All right, we're gonna do it for 489. 489. Look at that piece there. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, again, this is one of those pieces that you can be worn by anyone, really. We can put it on a leather strap. You can put it on a silk cord. You can put it on a chain. It really comes up to you, and I think it's such a versatile piece. Beautiful, clean lines. And I really like that we set this one with the vertical stripe, being parallel to the sides of the setting. So gorgeous piece. And the last one from this little bag, the last one from this little bag, uh, this one here is small but mighty. And I will tell you why. This one here, um, look at the price. We're going to be running it at 489. And you're asking yourself, Eric, why, if this is the smallest, it is still the same as the other ones? Because of the amount of gold in it. Remember, this is not a gemstone that you're buying by per carat, because the quartz, while the quartz would affect the weight, it's not necessarily what affects the value. And this one here just has a lot of gold, as you can tell. That veining in there is very deep, very rich. So again, this one is going down. We're selling it for 489. Thank you. Let me put this away. Guys, I need you guys to suggest a Shopify playlist, because everything I choose eventually turns into sad Christmas music. And I want I want happy Christmas music in the background. Okay, Christmas cocktail jazz. Let's see if this is the secret. Let's do some rings, my friends. And again, if you're just joining us, it is so fun to be here and to be able to do this with you over the holidays. Um, we have some gorgeous men's pieces coming up right now. Let me see how many men's pieces are in this bag. Ooh, quite a few actually. Wow, we've got uh, 2, 4, 5 pieces, 5 men's pieces in this collection this year. Stunning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually, 6 men's rings in this collection here. If anyone is shopping for a lucky gentleman, let me know. I'm gonna run you through these pieces quickly so that we can move on here, because I know usually I don't get a lot of men on my feed, and this one is stuck. All right, we're going to start with the biggest one. This is the largest one, I believe. Yes, this is the largest stone. Look at that beautiful gold veining in there. In the white quartz, the side of the ring is very clean. And this one we can run at uh, all right, so this one down from 2,500 to 689. Solid sterling silver piece, beautiful white quartz with silver and gold veining, Alaskan silver quartz. This here is a size 9, 9.25. Gorgeous piece. Again, it's got some beautiful weight to it. It is a substantial piece. It does look really good on the skin. So it really offers you a great option there. Look at that stone. Just look at that character. All right, carrying on. This is I would consider this to be a unisex piece. It's got a little bit of a bezel elevated part there. This one, all right, this one we can run for 689 as well. 689 for this one, down from 2,700. That's $2,000 off. And this one here, we have we have half a carat worth of cubic zirconia, just to give it a little bit of detail along the sides and on the top there. But really, what's driving the price for this particular piece is the depth and the saturation of the silver and gold veins inside the white quartz. So 5 seconds left. This is a beautiful piece here. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Here is another gorgeous piece. We will also run this one at 689. 689. I'm going to try to see how many men's pieces I can do for the same price. This one here is gorgeous. You have some quarter carat worth of cubic zirconias. This is a very traditional setting. You can see there, you've got the stone, and what I like is that we did the veining of the stone, of this particular stone. We set it so that it's parallel to the sides of the setting, so you get that beautiful east-west look when you're wearing it like this, and it is a stunning piece. Here is one more piece. Again, gorgeous. Let's see what I can do for you. Yes, I'm gonna run it again. This one I'm gonna also run for 689. Again, 689, and you have this gorgeous piece, down from 1,700, and you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone there. Look at this, how that design, the gold in there, just looks absolutely beautiful. You've got some cubic zirconias there on both sides, giving you a little bit of sparkle, and then of course you have that gorgeous Alaskan silver quartz, down from what did I say? Yep, 1,700 down to 689. All right, thank you so much. Next up, I think I have two more men's rings. So let me show you the men's rings, and then I'll show you some ladies. This one I think is fairly unisex though. This one is also unisex. You can see how it has that beautiful halo of cubic zirconias, but the stone itself is gorgeous, beautiful white quartz, and in the white quartz you see these gorgeous gold and silver details. Now, I like this piece. I think it's a great piece for stacking. If you're the kind of person that likes to wear multiple pieces, the straight edges allow you to do a lot of that stacking. This one, let's see what I can do. Ooh, I can do this one for 489. 489 for this piece. That is amazing. Down from 1100. 489. Stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, thick silver. 925 sterling silver again. It looks fabulous. Obviously, it'll look better on your head than it does on mine. But I hope that you are able to see the character on this stone. Less than 5 seconds. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And this is the last of the gentleman pieces that I have on hand here. This is the last one. All right. You see here, absolutely stunning. I am going to run this one also at 489. 489. And you get this gorgeous piece. You have quarter carat worth of cubic zirconias that create half a halo around the rectangular stone. The beautiful silver quartz from Alaska showcasing that gold and silver veining. Less than 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds to go. Let me see if that helps a little bit better. It does. I think this is how I'm going to show pieces now. Amazing. All right. The next one I have here, this is going to be, let's see, what shapes do I have? Ooh, let's start with this funky one. Look at this piece. And let's see here. This one we can run at 589. All right, look at this gorgeous piece. We have over a quarter carat of cubic zirconias. They are slightly larger. There's only 5 of them. And then you have this beautiful specimen of Alaskan silver quartz with that gold and silver veining in the very sharp contrast to the beautiful, cool white quartz. And this is a fabulous piece. I think that you could wear this as a pink earring. Maybe not for me. Ooh, or even like on a pointer finger. I think it's a gorgeous piece. It is. It really truly is a gorgeous piece. So there you go. There you have it. Next up, we have. Oh, I like these ones. Again, whenever you see settings that have like that the band is at different heights, I enjoy them because I find that it usually gives you the freedom to be able to put them very close next to another ring, and you're able to wear them without the rings scratching, pushing pressure on each other, and popping stones. So I personally think this is a great setting. This one here, let's see what I can do for you. You know what? I'm gonna do 389 on this one. 389. Okay, you got a beautiful piece here. You've got just the most stunning trillion cut stone. You've got that triangle there that gives you a beautiful canvas, and then of course you have the silver and gold veining that go all over the stone. You get lots and lots of gold in there, and it just makes for a stunning face. I personally see a face kind of like you have the 2 eyes, the nose, and a little mouth, but that just could be me seeing things because I see jewelry all the time, so it could be just me starting to lose it. Here is a piece. This one is unique in the fact that we have the trillion cut here, but we've also added more of the Alaskan silver quartz on one side of the band. And then this one here is also going to be run at 389. 389, down from 1100, 389. And this one has just just the silver quartz. So on this side, you have a little bit of negative space, and then on this side, you have a silver quartz that shows it. So this one would be a fabulous one for the right hand because you have the detailing on the outside of your right hand. So it gives you that little benefit there. So 5 seconds left on this gorgeous piece, 389. All right, thank you. And the last one from this bag is this beauty. Now, this beauty, I love pieces like this because I enjoy the use of negative space to create looks that are a little bit more modern, if you will. So you've got this gorgeous piece here, and this piece here is, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and run it for 389 as well. 389, my friends. That's my new number. 389. Great buy, under 500, and we have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece here. So again, you've got that beautiful gold. That is what's driving the price. The amount of gold inside the white quartz. This is not a stone you buy by weight, like let's say diamonds or anything else that you buy and is priced by carat weight. This is a stone that simply priced by the amount of silver and gold inclusions that you have in the stone. So, all right, my friends, that is the last of this bag. We were able to get through 4 bags today, um, and I am so grateful for you joining. I will be going live multiple times a day between now and the new year. Again, my objective is to sell a lot of this inventory that I now have because we have our new inventory coming in just a few weeks for the new year. So I figured why not hustle and see if there's anyone that wants some new sparkles to start the year. Now, I'm going to end this live soon. But in just a few minutes, I'm going to be going live again, and I'm going to be introducing you to our collection of beautiful mystic topaz or rainbow topaz or northern lights topaz. And I'm gonna be live in about 10 minutes doing that one. So thanks so much for watching. Take care. Happy shopping, everyone. Bye.